Welcome to Spotlight. I'm Terry Harrington, and I'll be speaking with Gary Miodowski. Today's show is sponsored by the St. Clair County Department of Veterans Affairs. Well, Gary, welcome to Spotlight.
Thank you, Terry. Nice to meet you.
Today, we want to talk about one of the longest running programs or events in our St. Clair County is the Algonac Annual Pickerel Fest. Tell us about this year's event.
Well, this is our 86th tournament coming up this year. It's a pickerel tournament and festival. So what we got here, let's see, it starts on Wednesday and goes through Sunday. So the opening day of the actual pickerel tournament, which we talked a little bit earlier about that, with the walleye and the tournament. I mean, it's actually a walleye tournament, not a pickerel tournament. But registration starts at 8 for that. Then we have the whole carnival. And then we have the carnival comes into town. I believe that wheels into town on Wednesday also, Wednesday afternoon. So, and then it goes through Wednesday to Sunday. So then we have a car show that ends on Sunday. Well, lots of great times for family and the kids and everybody coming down and attend.
And this is obviously in Algonac, of course.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Right along the waterfront?
Right along the waterfront. Mm-hmm. Kind of, if you're familiar with the Dairy Queen, mm-hmm. I'd say right across the street from the Dairy Queen in Algonac that everybody knows right there. Mm-hmm. And we've been doing it for 86 years. It's been the same place and it's a good time. So.
And this whole event is always on 4th of July weekend, right?
Yep, over the 4th of July weekend through the 3rd to the 7th.
Great. Now, obviously, fishing is a big part of it, and that's why you have it. Do you have to register to participate in the fishing event?
Yep, we have to register. The registration starts on Wednesday at 8 a.m., and then we can register every day. You can register through the tournament in the morning. Mm-hmm. So registration starts at 8 a.m. in the morning.
And is it the biggest fish, the most fish?
It's the biggest fish. So it is the biggest fish. And goes by weight, of the biggest fish. And this time of year, you're not going to see too many big ones come in, but every couple of years, we're shocked with the size of big one that comes in the summertime. So.
And it has to be walleye or
walleye,
just about any
yes,
fish?
Yep,
Okay.
Walleye. So nope, strictly a walleye tournament, not a pickerel, even though it's called a pickerel tournament.
So how did that come about, pickerel and not walleye?
It was an old term that people used to call walleyes back in the day. I believe it's more of a Canadian term that was used back in the day, like 86 years ago. No, but it's come a long way since then. We don't call them pickerel anymore. We call them walleye, but the name has stayed and everybody seems to like the name. So we run with it. Leaves a little bit of confusion.
How many people come out and actually fish as part of the tournament?
The tournament, I'm guessing, 50 to 100 maybe that participate in the actual tournament, but there's thousands of people come to the carnival. Mm-hmm. So the carnival drags people from all over the state. People come, especially our fireworks. Fireworks display is one of the best in the state. People come and see the fireworks. The Algonac fireworks are always a good time. But the tournament itself, it's a lot for the community, a lot with the carnival, and then we have jugglers, we have all kinds of stuff coming, food vendors, and it's usually a great time.
And you draw a lot from the Detroit metro area?
I'd say we draw a lot from the Detroit metro area for sure, especially the Tri-County area. I'd say we draw a lot of people from, especially for the fireworks. A lot of boaters come up, love to watch the fireworks with the boat, stuff like that. So we draw lots of people into the neighborhood.
I've had an opportunity to watch some fireworks from the water, from the St. Clair River in the past.
That's the best way.
I was going to say, that's really a unique way of watching, aren't you?
Oh, it's a beautiful way of watching it. It gets a little chaotic when it's leaving and all the boats start taking out of there, but it's a great time to watch it from the water. That's the best spot to be if you're fortunate enough to be on the water with them. Mm-hmm. So,
if somebody's never been to the Algonac Pickerel Festival, what would you tell them? Why would they want to come down?
Why would they want to come down? You can't beat the boardwalk. I mean, just the view alone. To be located on the St. Clair River in Algonac. It's a beautiful town. Just blue water area. The food, the people, just the community. It's a great event. It's a great time, and lots to do, and lots of room.
Okay. So give us the dates, the times, and where can people get more information on this?
Our dates are between July 3rd and the 7th, and that is coming up. That's July 3rd, July 7th of this year. You can find more information on our Facebook page if you check on our Facebook, or if you go to our internet page for the Algonac Lions Club. You can find more information there. Mm-hmm. And then through town, we'll have some of our flyers. That we have a lot of local business, a lot of local restaurants and things like that. We're going to have some flyers out there for people to get to, and we have an event event schedule. So
Now, you mentioned you got a car show, of course, you got the fishing tournament. Any cost for participants in those?
I'm not sure exactly off the not head to enter into the car show. You're saying? I'm sure there's some sort of fee for entering a car. I don't believe there's any fee
For the fishing?
to watch the. There is a fee to participate into the fishing contest, but then for the car show, I believe it's just come on down and take a look at the cars. And we do have a kids fishing tournament though. The kids fishing tournament, I believe, is Saturday morning, and that starts at 8 o'clock for the kids fishing tournament. That goes from 8 to 11. That's a great time. So the kids tournament is something that's pretty cool. You see a lot of the young kids. It's all along the waterfront there. See a lot of young kids that come in there catching sheephead and all kinds. And that for the kids tournament, it's just the biggest fish. Whoever wins the biggest fish. So we see all kinds of crazy fish come in for that one. That's a unique tournament. That's a good tournament though. Kids are all excited. Catching all kinds of big ugly sheephead and stuff like that off the wall. So it's a good time.
July 3rd through the 7th.
July 3rd through the 7th. Hope to see you there, my man.
Algonac Pickerel Tournament.
Sounds
Wish
good.
you well. Hope you have a great
Thank
tournament.
you, sir. Thank you, Terry.
Gary, for joining us.
Yes,
and
sir.
we want to thank you for joining us on Spotlight.